one morning I woke up without any money, no food, and I went outside to sell my product door to door. And I sold my business when we were traveling around Asia. I was paying off my debt. I could, at that time, I could already live normally.
How much you invested in your new business, Amazon business?
I started testing products, some products with 500, some products with 2,000, but all together with restocking and everything, probably about 15,000. And it was basically, I went all in again.
Hello, my name is Augustas and I am the founder of Klik. I would like to present you a new video series called Final Peace Talk, where together with my friend Olav, we will be sharing different Amazon and online business related challenges and experiences we had in our journeys. Olav is an Amazon seller. Actually, he sold his first business and he's running now his second business. And during our conversations with him in the last few weeks, we raised quite interesting new perspectives and thoughts, which I thought would be very useful to record on camera and share with you. And today, in the first video, you will be hearing how Olav started his business by selling products door to door in USA. And I hope this will inspire you to take action. I hope you will enjoy this video, and don't forget to subscribe to Klik's YouTube channel, Facebook page, and sign up for the email list on orangeklik.com website. Olav is my new friend. He's from Estonia. I am from Lithuania, if you still didn't know that, and he's from Estonia. We are countries very close to each other. Hello, Olav.
Hi.
All right, so I want Olav to tell how we met. So Olav, what was your version of our meeting, first meeting?
So basically what happened is on one day I received an email from Augustas, and I first thought it's just a normal newsletter, and the heading was, "Are you in Marbella?" And I was like, what is this? Is this a personal email? And then I saw that Augustas just sent me an email and asked if I'm in Marbella, that he is living around here, that he moved in this area with his family. And then we basically started talking, and we met the same day, and we have been meeting since that and talking about different topics about Amazon FBA and business in generally.
By now I know Olav better than my wife. Crazy, right?
You don't talk to your wife at all.
Yeah. All right, so Marbella is the town where Olav lives, and I'm located 1.5 hours away from him. But we decided to meet in the middle to record his story, how he started to sell on Amazon. And I find it very interesting. Already 1 month ago I said, Olav, let's make an episode how you started. It's an example of taking action and not being afraid to do something which maybe some people think, oh, it's not well paid, or it's a boring job. So Olav, how did you start on Amazon?
So how I started selling on Amazon is basically a little over 3 years ago. I went to US. I went to Los Angeles with some friends to start a business there. And it wasn't an e-commerce business. It was we were supposed to sell simple products in the fair markets, and what happened is things didn't go as we planned. So I ended up there myself, and at that time I was about, I think it was 20,000 euros in debt, and I had to take a lot of loans to start the business and to push myself. And things didn't go as we planned, and I had to sell my product door to door. So this is what happened. I woke up one day without any money. I had no money, I had no food, and I didn't eat the breakfast.
Did you have a girlfriend?
I did, but my girlfriend was in Estonia. My girlfriend was supposed to come and meet me after 3 months, while I have been in US.
In a yacht.
In a yacht. So basically, yeah, not on a yacht, but basically my job was to set everything up and make us, to find ourselves a place in US, and so we can stay there for a while. But what happened, as I said, things didn't go as we planned. I didn't have any money, and one morning I woke up without any money, no food, and I went outside to sell my product door to door. And I couldn't speak very well because I was afraid to do it, and I have never sold anything, and especially from door to door. So it was really difficult. But what happened, I got my first sale about after 3 or 4 hours doing it, and I made about $20 or $30. And honestly, that $20 or $30 feels the best money I've ever made in my life. Like now I make way more than $20 or $30, but it's just it's the best money. And after that, I just went to buy some lunch and some breakfast, basically. And I got a lot of motivation, and I ended up selling my product door to door, and I did it for a few months until one guy basically asked me, why don't you sell it on Amazon? And then I started thinking about it, because where I'm from Estonia, and actually everywhere in Europe, I mean, Amazon is popular, but it's not like in US. So I didn't know that regular people, just like me and you, can start a business and sell products on Amazon, because what I thought was that Amazon is selling products on Amazon and I could just buy products from there. But then I started looking into it, and I actually discovered that there's a lot of people who are selling products on Amazon and are making money like that. And then I didn't even know about the FBA. So what I first did, I listed my products on Amazon, and when I got a sale, then I basically shipped the products myself. And I started getting a few sales like that. And on the last day, when me and my girlfriend flew back to Europe, I sent my products arrived at Amazon FBA warehouse. And when we landed in Finland, then I made more money than selling my products door to door in US. And I was like, whoa, this thing might really work. And after that, basically everything else is history. I started doing the things what are necessary to launch on Amazon FBA business. Even when I was selling my products door to door, I printed out these like business cards where I had my product, photo of my product and link to my storefront, and I said like you should go and buy my product on Amazon and leave a product review. So basically I was handing out like basically hundreds of these, asking people to buy my product on Amazon.
Door to door?
Yeah, door to door and leave a product review. So it was really like a different approach what a lot of people are doing at the moment. And I was emailing people like what would fit my niche, my product, for example, businesses. I was emailing them manually, just saying, my name is Olav, I started a business here in Los Angeles. We are going to be the next $1 million company, and this is our product and you should try it out. And some people actually even sent me a reply and ordered the product like that. And after that, when I got back home, me and my friend started a real estate agency, like a small one, because I was also doing a little bit real estate in US. So I was selling my product door to door, and at the same time I was looking for listings what a broker in Los Angeles could sell, and I would get the commission from every sale. So this is what I did as well. And then I started working with real estate. I was being a broker with my friend, and I tried to pay off all the debt what I had, because when I was in US I ended up like the snowball just started growing bigger and bigger. And after that, what happened?
You sold your first business, right?
Yes, I sold my first business. I sold it when
Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I can talk about it. So about 1 year after I went back home from US, me and my girlfriend basically had enough of everything, and I said, let's just leave. I wasn't making like that a lot of money. Like that time I was making about a few $1,000s a month.
Revenue or profit?
Profit. So it's still like, it's considerably well. I mean, like you make maybe 50,000-60,000 a year. So, but and we went to Thailand, and I sold my business when we were traveling around Asia. I was paying off my debt. I could at that time I could already live normally. I could buy food and stuff, pay for my rent.
In Thailand you can live normally.
People didn't call me in the middle of the night to pay off the debt, but then I sold my business, and then I went back home for 6 months to start the new Amazon FBA business. So I basically started from zero, paid off all my debt what I had, And now it's been since that about, I started looking for new products about 1.5 years ago. I started looking, like I didn't even have an Amazon FBA account that time. And now at this month we'll probably do $50,000 in revenue.
So the first business you built from zero basically by buying with your last $500 or something?
Yes, I started my business. I actually sent a message to my friends, to one of my friends who was in Australia, and I said, I need to ask you a loan. He's one of my best friends, and he said, okay, how much? And I said 2,000 euros, and he asked when. I said yesterday. So he sent me the money, and I had to buy some food, pay the rent, so I had about $600, $700 to start the business.
And in how long you built this first business, and for how much do you sold? Oh, if you can talk about that.
I built it approximately, I don't know, 1.5 years maybe. But if you include the time when I was selling my product door to door, doing that manual work, you don't really have to do it.
Yeah.
And I sold it for near 6 figures.
So it was enough to pay your 20,000 debts, and to how much you invested in your new business, Amazon business?
I started testing products, some products with 500, some products with 2,000, but all together with restocking and everything, probably about 15,000. And it was basically, I went all in again. I didn't have a massive safety net, so I put everything on that card.
Yeah, cool. And now with 15,000 basically you started, and in 1.5 years you built quite solid business, which is, are you selling it soon, very soon again, or you want to build it more?
Now at this time, I'm probably, with the knowledge what I've learned during the years, like it's the hardest thing is to get started, to get it to 1,000, 3,000 a month in profit. But once you get it to 5,000, 10,000 a month to profit, then it's easier to scale it because you have more resources. So at this time, like right now, I wouldn't sell it because I can grow it even more in the next 12 or 24 months.
Thank you, Olav, for your story. It was really inspiring. I hope it was inspiring for you. And if you want to follow us, check the links below the video. You will find my website, Olav's website. And if you're watching on YouTube, click subscribe. If you are watching on Facebook, like the page. And if you're watching through the website blog, make sure that you get newest updates by subscribing with your email address on the side of the website. And write the comments and questions below this video. We are happy to answer business related questions you have on your journey. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Final Peace Talk. Thank you very much, and see you in the next episodes.